Hello YouTube, it's Philip here. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me? Just go ahead and spam 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. We'll give this a few minutes for people to cycle in. Just give me a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. How's everybody doing tonight? Go ahead and give me a 1 in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's been a while since I've come out with a video, but you know, stuff's been busy. Getting ready for the WIXOSS ceremony. How many of you guys are playing in the upcoming WIXOSS ceremony? It is scheduled to take place next Saturday, I believe. Echo? There's an echo? Alright, is that better? Is the echo still there? This is indeed the case opening for P03 Standup Diva. Still echo. Oh man. What's going on here? I don't hear it at all. What's going on here? Oh no, what's going on here? How many of you guys hear an echo in the audio? Just making sure. If there's only one person, then I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't want to mess with this. This is actually my first time streaming through this platform using OBS. Like no echo, I don't hear it at all. Let me reset on my part. Alright. Letting people filter in here. I guess I'll get some background music playing. Let me know if that is too loud for y'all. Hopefully not. Audio's fine. Audio's fine. Alright. So, as you guys can see here, I have a case of P03 Standup Diva. This is the English edition for WIXOSS. Alright. Looks like everybody seems good. It's gonna be, you know, my camera and my desk is not too big, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Actually, let me see if I can get this minimized a bit. Alright. So, enough going through this. As you can see, this really big box, so I'm just going to take it off the desk right after I cut it open. Just gonna crack it open. How's everybody doing tonight? How many of you guys have bought the new set and received it already? P03 Standup Diva. Go ahead and let me know your pose in the chat. Anyone get lucky? Pull anything nice? So you may have seen over the past few weeks, so this is a different topic, you may have seen that there has been rumblings of a creator circuit, the WIXOSS selector circuit. Just gonna move this off the desk for now. You can see my mat, the same one as usual. So you may have heard rumblings of the selector circuit, and that's scheduled to take place sometime over the next 2 months. the Take a Chance Diva circuit, I would like to call it. And yeah, I will be participating in there as one of the content creators that you can team up with. So, anyone excited to join that? If you haven't already, tickets are available to purchase right now if you want. It is in collaboration with a different store. I don't actually know what the store name is because I was actually just informed about this last week, so it's brand new for me. But anyways, enough talk about that. Let's go ahead and look into what the case actually looks like. So I'm gonna put the case back on camera for a second. So it might be hard to see, but I'm gonna have it. Oops. You see? No. You can barely see it. There. Alright guys, this is what the case looks like, or at least like a portion of it. It's not very, my camera's kind of small, and so is my desk, so we're not going to show the entire case itself, but believe me, it is a full case. There are 12 boxes in here. So let's go ahead and remove the boxes one by one. So in the meantime, this is how the box looks like. So you've got, you know, the frontish end. So since this is live, I'm probably not going to try and go in depth into it too much. So you guys may have already seen the art. You know, you have Ray, Sangha, Nova, and VJ Wolf. And of course, you have the side here, which is, I believe that's the piece Rhapsody Party. Alright. And now, oops, let's set that down. Alright. I don't know why Aki knows by herself right there. It's alright. Alright, and then here are the ratios. So we'll just go right through that really quick. Pretty cool. And this is the other side of the box. It's on WIXOSS, the bottom. So we'll just go through that real quick. So right now it's going to be the next kind of boring part because I'm going to unload all my boxes at once. How many of you guys are playing in the WIXOSS ceremony? I don't think there are a lot of replies of people who are playing, so you guys just like collecting the cards. Anyone here with a good local scene? I'm hoping that you guys have been able to grow your, it's like glow by accident, grow your local tournament scene. The game has been out for about a little over 7 months now, so that's pretty good. Doing good, good interest. Of course, this is set P03. The next set, P04, is the really big set. That's going to be Vertex Diva P04. Right now, I believe there are quite a few stores who have their pre-orders up. The store that I like to buy from the most right now is Triple Sleeve TCG. So, alright, we have 12 boxes. And let's go ahead and peel off the tape. Got my trash can here. Let's look at what's in chat. Lancet VGC, I just bought singles. I'm waiting for my new job before I crack a case. Absolutely fine. Like most people. Alright. It's the same silver tape as last time. And let's go ahead and open it. My case was actually a little bit banged up because I think the delivery driver banged the side of the case. You can see the box is kind of dented. So here's the hoping that the cards inside are okay. Alright, so once you open the box, you have these markers. So you got MC Leon drop, Bang Solo, that's an ability. This is for Zeusius, Frozen, Affection, -3K, Lancer, and so on. So let's set this aside. Ben William, we got a group, but store isn't hosting in-store events. That's unfortunate. But you know, just if you're not hosting, if your store isn't hosting the events, I mean, right now what you can do is just demo the game a lot. Like just play casually, find a space and just do it repeatedly, over time. That's the best way to grow a community. Like, our community itself isn't that big. Like, we have like maybe 8 people. Replay Works, I believe they have the biggest locals. They have a consistent like 8 to 10 people every week, which is pretty good. Alright, so once you look into the box, you have the promo pack, special promo pack volume 3. So, oh man, it's kind of weird because my camera's actually flipped right now, but this is going to contain special cards. So we'll open this near the end of the stream all at once, because what we're really here for are these packs of the new set, Standup Diva. As usual, I'm going to keep the box on the side. Ooh. There's no space on my desk. Alright. For some reason, these packs are super... I don't know why they're like this. Like, you can see that the top is bent over for some reason. So, hoping the cards inside are okay. So, you see the top pack art. You have the 4 new main lyrics. WXDI P03. It might be backwards on the camera, but that's only because this is the way it looks to me. You might need this to be flipped. I might just flip in the final editing. English edition P03. 8 cards included. Stand-Up Diva. Alright, and then here again are the pack ratios. It says Stand-Up Diva on the pack right here. Does not contain rulebooks. I'm not going to read this again. You guys have seen this in previous case opening videos, and it seems to be about the same. So, with that, let's go ahead and crack open the first pack of WXDI P03 Standup Diva. It's English edition. So, as always, you have the little tab up here. Let's see here. Oops. Yeah, you have the tab up here, which allows you to open the pack much easier. So just go and tear that. Of course, this is a lot harder to do when you're live. That's fine. Alright, what's our first card? We have, so I'm making sure that this is looking alright. Truck Mixer Cold Ride. Very interesting red card. So we'll go through like the first box slightly slowly, and then after that we'll go a little faster. Lapis Lazuli Natural Crystal. Pa Natural Element. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So we have a new art for Servant Sharp. This girl looks a little bit like Hanayo from the original Selector series. Sanga Vogue 2. Izo, Doom General. Musica Stomping, and then our foil of the pack is Geobasia, Natural Planet. Very nice. So this is a common foil. You see the C on the bottom left, or bottom right. Alright. Just set that aside. Let's see here. Okay, that looks much better. Alright. Go into the second pack. Ooh, we peeked at the foil. Alright, what is this? Orangutan Phantom Terror Beast. Servant Sharp. Aglaya Blessed Angel. Truck Mixer Cold Ride. Tenguzaru Phantom Terror Beast. Tamago Symbol Row. Madoka Arrangement. And our foil is Cobra Type Zwei. Very nice. I don't know if there's like a bit of a glare. Alright, we have the common on the bottom left. So there's a common foil again. Third pack of the first box. Alright. We have Armlight, Cold Art. Primora Cold Maze. Soleno Stamus, Phantom Quiet Beast. Sabnak, Doomed Angel. Lu Xun, Azure General. Ray on the Wings of Azure Skies, a level 2 Ray. What is this? Uselebo cold art. I don't know what that is. Ooh, okay. So it's our first SR of the box. The Zeusius Crimson Angel Queen. So you remember, I don't know if the glare is like in the way. If you remember, this is the key card that Eternal Girl Mugen Shoujo played in the Diva Live anime. The leader played this, so it's pretty cool. Amazing card for the Angel archetype, so we'll just set that side down here. That's our first SR of the box. That's one of the coolest things about this game is that the parallels look so good even if they are just commons. That is correct, yes. The foiling is part of the best parts of this game. So even if you're not in this game to play, you're in this game for collecting. It's very nice. Alright. Typo Natural Planet. Iris Crimson Angel. Babel Cold Maze. Lapis Lazuli Natural Crystal. VJ Wolf First Verse. And what is that? Video's Mirror, Can You Flip? I can flip, but I'm not sure if it's going to look as nice. Akio. Alright, there's a foil Calm Light Cold Art. So this is a common foil. Give me a sec. I'm going to try and flip the camera. Let's see here. Transform. Properties. So while I'm figuring out this camera thing, what have been your favorite decks to play so far in the format, guys? And what are you looking forward to playing out of this new set? I know that at the last WIXOSS ceremony, Hirana and Lion were very popular. Let me know in the chat if you are a Hirana or Lion stan. Let's see here. Flip vertically. But that doesn't look as good. Let's see here. I mean, I can hold it like this, but I believe it's still flipped. Let me know if this still looks flipped to you. Alright, it just means that I'm going to have to open my packs upside down, which is fine. Yeah, we can do it like that. Let's see if this auto adjusts. Alright guys, it's gonna be upside down for a bit. Alright, let's see what chat has said. I have been playing Timuchu Bazumi, very nice. Basically I've just been doing Niji Sanji. Hey, Niji Sanji best deck. Niji Sanji best deck, I'm just saying. Let's see here. I also play decks that no one has ever played. Very good. Nah, it's good. Looks good. Alright, well, I'm going to have to hold the cards upside down in this case, but that's fine. It's upside down on my part, but that's my fault. So in that case, I'll still have to open. So now I'm going to open the. So right now the camera is going to show the pack upside down, but I'll flip the cards upside down in order for you guys to see it nicely. Alright. Reticulum Natural Planet. Oops. That look okay? Yeah, it looks okay. Globia Natural Planet. Ishikirimaru, High Armed. Very nice card. Madrill, Phantom Terror Beast. Tamago Adsense. Sanga Reboot. Eternal Influence. This is a very powerful spell, so now anyone can vanish anything almost anywhere. And the piece, alright, Rhapsody Party is our piece. Very nice piece rare foil. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep that on the side next to Zeuseus. Next pack. Bazumi, waiting for the price hype to come down before I buy singles. Honestly, singles, it depends on what deck you're playing. If you're not playing one of the main decks, singles are actually pretty cheap. I mean, one of the biggest examples I can think of is Diagram. Diagram, or specifically Musica, is actually pretty cheap to play and pretty cheap to build. I think your most expensive card in that deck is maybe 15, maybe a little less than that. That's just the Phalaris. Alright. Procerian A, Natural Planet. I think there's another reprint. This is an old card. Wu-Tang, J General, Po Natural Element, Green Gas Type Ions. Alright, there's a Ray level 3, Ray on the Wings of Supremacy. Very nice. New Ray Center. Affection. VJ Wolf second verse. Alright, there's a brand new support for VJ Wolf. VJ Wolf Reverb, so I would prefer to play this over what we have now, which is Sync and Stream, I believe. So this is a Lyric foil. So keep that on the side. Next pack. I think we're almost halfway through this box. Let's see if we come across the secret rare soon, assuming that the ratios are the same as our other cases. Himeji Cold Maze. Rovone Azure Evil. Toby J Phantom Aquatic Beast. Orangutan Phantom Terror Beast. Tyring High Armed. Elena Cold Art. Nova Prelude, very nice. And ooh, yo, alright. So we've come across the secret rare of the box. I believe this is Nova Skyfeather. Very nice foiling. So you can see the secret rares are textured in this game, as I've shown in the other videos. And every box is guaranteed at least one secret rare. So our secret rare of this set is the new Nova Center, Nova Skyfeather. Very nice. Ben William, what's the legality of Japanese cards in English events? I know some cards, or I know some games care. So the legality of Japanese cards in English events is that you can only use Japanese level 0 Lyrics. That's the only acceptable cards. All of the other cards in your main deck and your Lyric deck must be in English, unfortunately. Alright, so Sirius Natural Planet, Biforn's Crimson Evil, Hydra's Natural Planet, Cobra Type Zwei, Almelia Azure Angel, Bang Solo, it's such a troll card, Musica Stomping. Alright, there's our second SR of the box, Demeter Jade Angel Queen, very nice. We'll put it on top of the Nova. Alright, we're halfway through the box. Alright, what do we have here? Octodon Phantom Terror Beast, Telescopium Natural Planet, the new Servant Sharp, Aglaya Blessed Angel, Uselempo, Cold Art, Akino Clap, alright. Miracle Draw, I'm gonna love playing this card, it's very good. Alright, and our foil is Tengu Zaru Phantom Terror Beast. This is a rare foil actually. Very nice. Angel Hype! Alright, can I get some... Alright, how many of y'all are gonna be our Angel stands in the chat? Let me know if you want an Angel stand in the chat. Akufuku Cold Maze. Aglaya Blessed Angel. Maridari Phantom Terror Beast. Babel Cold Maze, I believe this is a reprint. Akino Clap, Miracle Draw, VJ Wolf second verse, and alright, our foil is Hirana Kaboom. Hirana Kaboom. Interesting. This is another Lyric foil. No, I don't know why this pile was here. Just move it. Halfway through the box. The single angel stand the chat. Come on, guys. Octodon Phantom Terror Beast. Typo Natural Planet. Oops. Sanbarak Doomed Angel. Ronov Azure Evo. VJ Wolf Reverb. Andrea Azure Angel. Tamago Symbol Roll. And the foil is Primora Cold Maze. Very nice. This is another common foil. Just stick it down there. How many of y'all are watching from the continental US? Let me know. Salamadas, Phantom Aquatic Beast, Green Gas Type Ions, Ishikiri Maru, High Armed, Hydrus, Natural Planet, Song of Vogue 3, Churin, Natural Plant, Musica Power Bomb. Alright, foil Akufuku Cold Maze, very nice. This is a very interesting card. It allows you to enter charge. It's just a 10k vanilla, but it lets you enter charge, and then it basically negates the rest of your opponent's Signy attacks for the turn. Next pack. Atekium, Natural Planet, Arm Light Cold Art, Himeji Cold Maze, Primora Cold Maze, Radical Tigger, Hirana Kaboom, VJ Wolf third verse. This is the new Wolf Center. Alright, and our foil off the pack is the GGG Peace Rare. Very nice. This is swimsuit of basically the green centers. Keep that on the side. Alright, so I believe we're due for 3 more SRs. Assuming we don't get gypped and that the ratios are the same. Alright, Po Natural Element, Gerbio Natural Plant, Biforn's Crimson Evil, Lapis Lazuli Natural Crystal. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Natural Crystal, Nova Prelude, Tamago Essence. Alright, we got a Firefly Squid, Phantom Aquatic Deity. Very important card for the Ray deck, actually. Not just Ray, I guess. I guess you could play this in any other blue deck if you really wanted to. Very nice. This is an SR. Guys, that Squid Girl. Anyone here watch Squid Girl? Ika Musume. Alright. Yuta checking in. Never mind, but North Carolina here. Washington in this. Very nice. And Washington State or Washington, D.C., Ben Williams. Tyrai High Armed. Toby J. Phantom Aquatic Beast. Truck Mixer Cold Ride. Wu-Tang J General. Apotia Natural Crystal. Modica Arrangement. Ray on the Wings of Truth. And the foil is Luca Doomed Evil. This is very interesting because this card is actually a Rise, but it's a level 2 Rise. So you can see this a lot earlier. Just a rare foil though. So, alright, on to the next pack. Washington State. Alright, I got you. It must be pretty early there on that, what was that, on the West Coast? Akufuku Cold Maze. Telescopium Natural Planet. Iris Crimson. Huh. Oh wow, that's interesting. So you see the color's actually a little bit bleached, but I think that might be part of the art for this card, Iris Crimson Angel. Hopefully maybe it's just this one. Sunbuck, Doomed Angel, Affection, Ray Divine Majesty, new Ray support, DJ Love It re-edit, and our foil was Erish Kigo, Doomed Evil Queen. This is our SR. Very interesting. Let me know in chat if you played Fate Grand Order and if Erish Kigo was best girl. So we are 4 SRs in, so that dictates that the box will only have one more. As I've already stated, we're going pretty slowly through these first packs of the first box, but start to speed up with the next box. We'll know of Azure Evil, Octagon, Phantom Terror Beast, GLBO Natural Planet, MC Leon Drop, Nova Skyfeather. There's the regular Lurake rarity, Lucas Doomed Evil, and the foil is Trying High Armed. Very nice. This is a common foil here. We got 3 packs left in this first box. Yeah. Typhring High Armed, Himeji Cold Maze, Sirius Natural Planet, Hydrus Natural Planet, Sangha Vogue 1, Sangha Reboot, Elena Cold Art, and the foil is Green Gas Type Ions. I believe this is in our reprint. It's a green black vanilla. Alright, let's see here. Solenostomus, Phantom Koi Beast, Tobigio, Phantom Koi Beast, Telescopium, Natural Planet, Biforns, Crimson Evil, Ray on the Wings of Supremacy, Eternal Influence, VJ Wolf First Verse, and the foil is Blue Wailing, Aquatic Phantom Queen. So this is an SR, I believe. Yep. SR, very nice. And of course, the final pack of the first box. Let's see if there's a surprise for us. Probably not. Alright. Triumph, Cold Maze, Primora Cold Maze, Reticulum, Natural Planet, Cobra Type Zwei, DJ Love It re-edit, Marai, J Beauty, Nova Outro, and the foil is, ooh, that's a good foil. I like this card. Ishikiri Maru High Arm. There's a common foil. So, I guess we'll do a quick count on stream of what we have here. From our first box, we have the natural, you have the 1 secret rare per box. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs per box. 2 piece rares. Let's see here. Lurake foils. There are 2, I believe. Yes. 2 Lurake foils. Common foils. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and separate these real quick. 5, that's a rare foil. 6, 7, 8. 8 common foils and 2 rare foils. So that's the results of our first box. Very nice that we already have this secret rare Nova Skyfeather. Alright. So let's go ahead and pack these away. And while I do, good morning from Germany, from Bayer Seahawks. Good morning. Nice to have you here. What time zone is everybody watching from? It's pretty late here in the time zone that I'm from, which is the Central Time Zone. It's like almost 11 p.m. here, so I'm doing the stream for you guys. just open this later. Alright, let's go ahead and open the second box. As always, remember, when you're buying a box, make sure that is, first of all, is sealed with this silver tape, which will peel off, like so, when you're trying to open it. The seal tape ensures that you have a completely factory sealed box. And as soon as you peel back the silver tape, as you can see, because I didn't do this at first because I was too excited to open the packs, it will unveil the word void, which means that the box has been opened. Alright, and then as always, we'll open it like this. You have the plastic cutouts, you have your promo pack, and then your actual packs. So let's go ahead and unload these. And now we'll move a little bit faster now that you've seen most of the cards in the first set. I mean, in the first box. So, yeah. Hello from Mexico, CDMX. Yes, Eric Kiko, best girl. It's short to 6 in the morning. Nice. Alright, so we're just going to skip to the foil. Save everybody some time. Churin Natural Plant is our foil. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, alright, our first SR of the box is Kome, Blessed General. Very nice white SR. Very important card in a lot of decks, actually. It's actually going to be highly splashable in the future, too, so. Very good first SR pull. Let's go ahead and speed right on through. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, so this is our first piece rare of the box, Life Loop Respects, featuring VJ Wolf. Very nice. Any recommendations for card database? Ben Williams. I'm looking to expand what I play and just wanting to see what's all available. So yes, if you look on the official WIXOSS website, there is Cobra types away. There is a card list, which is basically their card database of every available English card at the moment. Now, if you're asking about future sets, like knowing what's going to come out later, I highly recommend the WIXOSS wiki, because that will contain all of the cards that have ever been produced for WIXOSS, as well as the upcoming MC Leon drop, Lyric Common, or Lyric Foil, as well as the upcoming sets. So anything up to what we have in Japan right now, which is I think P09 or P08. Don't correct me on that. But yeah, the official WIXOSS website has a card list function, which is a list of every single card in existence. Then you can look at fandom. Yes, that's what I meant when I said the wiki, WIXOSS wiki. Alright, what do we have here? Oops, that's not the foil. This is Reticle Digger. We haven't come across another SR yet. That's interesting. Alright, let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? Alright, Penlight Cold Heart. This is a new SR, also another white SR. So the thing is, in this set, it looks like white got some pretty powerful upgrades. This one's one of the most powerful in my opinion. This card, although only 10,000 power, stops your opponent's Lyric from attacking unless they pay 2 colorless enter, which is pretty good, stealing their enter. And it is Penlight. She's holding Penlights. Alright, oops. Oh, I guess we peeked at the foil. Not anything special, just a Hydrus. Halfway through the second box. What do we have here? Affection is our foil. How have the pulls been? They've been okay so far. We actually just started. We went through one box and our secret rare was Nova Skyfeather. So I'd say it's been pretty good. We got a Squid Girl too. Renove Azure Evil. That's a rare foil, I believe. Nope, that's a common foil. Alright, halfway through the second box. What do we have here? Wu-Tang. And... Alright, so this is our secret rare of the box. This is the Nova level 2, Nova's Fighting Spirit. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Real nice foiling. As with all secret rares, they are textured. So that's going to be pretty nice. Alright, so that's our secret rare of the box. Nova level 2. Alright, what do we have here? Orangutan, and the foil is AC Natural Element Queen. I think this is an SR. Yep. Very nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a use for this card. So, if you have a use for AC Natural Element Queen, let me know in the chat. Alright, what's this? Alright, just a foil version of Procylon A Natural Planet. It's a reprint. Sabnok Doomed Angel. And then of course our foil. Alright, Coco Lupico Beast Deity. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is a Dual Masters Play collaboration card. Who here has played Dual Masters in the past? This is an SR. Very nice. Dual Masters Play was their mobile game in 2021. So it's a very interesting card. She's like the female version of this bird. So that's our 4th SR. Is the light a bit low to orange? It might be the glare. I'm sorry about that. Green gas type Ions is our foil. Yeah, my camera's just like that. It's a little bit yellowish tint to everything overall. There isn't anything I can do too much about the lighting. Alright, what's our foil? Groprian Code Labyrinth? Okay, this is our SR. This is our last SR of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Last SR of the box. Very nice. This is also a card that I don't really know what I can use for. Let me know in the comments if you find uses for these odd cards. Stuff that I have to test. So I believe right now we only have one piece rare left in the box. So let's see if we can get to it. Okay. We have, alright, there's our piece rare. Apex Warriors, very nice. Alright. It's very, that's very interesting that Akino was on the side of the box by herself. That's very weird. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. How's the temperature where you guys are right now? Like, it's freaking hot in my room right now because it's freaking hot outside in our area. I think we hit a high of 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and then for my Celsius converters, ooh, foil version of Miracle Draw, very nice. For my Celsius brothers, that's like 20, like near 30 degrees Celsius. How's it where you guys are? Is it hot? It's like summer in May. Very interesting. This year seems to be warmer than usual. Maybe it's just my area. So I think this is the last pack. Tamago Essence. Alright. So summary box 2, we still have our 5 SRs. I'm just gonna pile the foils and the foil commons and rares together. And then of course 2-piece rares, and then our secret rare was the Nova Low 2, Nova Fighting Spirit. Very nice. Jacob BA. It's like 18 what? 18 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh man. Like winter. 11 Celsius. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not too warm. We have our first nice weekend, like 5 weeks in constant rain. Yeah, didn't they say it was supposed to be like, what's the saying? Like April showers, May flowers. Kind of doomy in your area. Alright, there's our third box. Let's go ahead and peel the tape back. Celsius, Lamal, I'd be in the Arctic if it was F. Fahrenheit. 11's not too bad. I'm new and just arrived. Are they still censoring cards? Kusakabe 3264. I'm not sure actually. There hasn't been too much censorship since set P01. That was only for Nobunaga. There's our promo pack. I don't think there's been any censorship on the cards recently, but I haven't been looking in depth. Let me know in the comments if you guys find any censored cards, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been keeping track of censored cards ever since P01's censoring of Nobunaga. Alright, let's see here. So we're going to be zooming through these. Ooh, a foil version of Eternal Influence, very nice. How many display do you need for a good deck? Display, do you mean boxes? Servant Sharp. Alright, Blue Wailing, Phantom Akwai Queen. Very nice, so that's our first SR of the box. Very interesting card. So to answer your question, Bayer Seahawks, displays for a good deck, I'm going to assume you mean boxes. I would say 6 boxes should be good enough, because that should give you most of the SRs. But most of the time, I would highly recommend you buy singles instead. There are singles available on, there are singles available on TCG Player and various websites. Ooh, foil version of Thrilling, very nice. I need that card. Okay, so Bear Seahawks display equals box. Yes. So I would say 6 boxes. Like if you really want to be risky, you could try 4 boxes and hope you pull good secret rares that you could trade for the SRs that you need for your deck. But I would say 6 boxes to be safe. Or 6 displays. Reticulum, Natural Planet. Jacob BA has a 0.2, like technically you need a full case, but at that point I would just buy the singles you need for your deck. A full case for 1.5 decks? Nah, I wouldn't. Procyon A, Natural Planet. I cannot recommend a full case if you're only going to be building one deck, or like one deck and a fun deck. Like you don't need a full case. Cases are for people who are hunting for like DIRs and like high rarity cards for their decks, like the secret rare cards. All the Azure Angel. Like if you're addicted to opening packs, go ahead and buy a case, right? But if you're only going to be buying, I would highly recommend buying singles. Buying singles is probably the best, most price efficient way to go for this game. Especially because, alright, Firefly Squid, we got our second one. Phantom Quiet Deity. That's our second SR of the box. Highly recommend singles for SRs because most SRs aren't too expensive. You only go for cases if you're looking for like the secret rares for like your deck, like the secret rare version of the Lyrics. But even then, I would go with singles for those because those aren't too expensive. Wu-Tang J General. Yeah, I cannot recommend a full case for like anyone who's only going to be like building one deck, maybe like one deck in a fun deck. Like even then, like it's too much. Now if you're building like all the decks, go ahead and buy a case. But otherwise I would recommend singles. Lu Xun Azure General. Recross art is stupidly beautiful though. I don't blame people for chasing the high rarities. Yeah? As though like it's one of the things that I like to do. Every time I open a case, I always keep a foil of like I keep a place of every foil. Alright. So this is our secret rare of the box, VJ Wolf's second verse. Very nice. Let's see if I can get this up here. Very nice texture. I really like the art on VJ Wolf. I really wish I could find something that I wanted to play with her. But I think the best way to play VJ Wolf is definitely the Terror Beast deck. So, very nice. And VJ Wolf is our secret rare, level 2. Yeah, like a DIR is what? 300, 350 and you only need one? Depends on the DIR. But yes, most of the time you only need one unless you want one for like collection. You play one. Sirius Natural Planet. DIRs are definitely one per deck. It doesn't matter what it is, like whether it's a piece or like it's a Lyrig. Like it's definitely a one per deck. You're not gonna be playing more than one of a DIR. Any DIR. Ray Divine Majesty. Alright, this is our first piece of the box. Wow, this is the first piece. Rhapsody Party. What's the ratio of Diva rares per case? This one is harder to answer, Moshi Man. The number of Diva rares per case can range from 0 to 2. 2 if you're extremely lucky and scam someone else's case because of the print runs. But most of the time it is going to be 1, but they're not guaranteed. They are completely random. Per case, yes. Aglaia Blessed Angel. Oh, my background music stopped. What's going on? It is definitely not 2 per case. It can be 2 per case if you're really lucky and you scam someone. You scam someone else's case. Alright, our music is back. It just played onto some empty track for some reason. Someone did pull 2 in their case, Jacob BA. but those are very rare. I personally think they're very rare. Because as you've seen from my case opening, ooh, Zeusius, Crimson, Angel, Queen. So this is our third SR of the box. Very nice. The people who pull 2 DIRs per case are extremely lucky. Because as you've seen from my case opening videos, I usually average 1 per case. But then there are like many people who don't pull a single one per their case. Alright, let's see. We already pulled our secret rare, so we're just looking for the SRs now. Geopio Cold Labyrinth is our 4th SR, so that's very nice. I think. Yes, there was background music. I just have it like super low so that it doesn't interrupt my voice. And also because your boy doesn't want to be copyright struck. Even though that might just happen anyways. If the algorithm is like super smart. Musica Stomping is our foil. Yeah, Zeusius has really pretty art. I really do wish she was played more. Alright, what's our foil? Alright. We have Song of WIXOSS as our second piece rare. This one has really good art too. Because it's like you and your homies whenever you're about to play some WIXOSS. That's right, that's me in the center. Alright. Biforn's Crimson Evil is our foil. And now we're on the last pack of box 3. Ereshkigal Doomed Evil Queen. So this is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th SR. SR of the box. Very nice. Alright. So as always, we have 5 SRs. That's really what we're looking for. 5 SRs and 1 secret rare per box. Dun, dun, dun. So while I'm packing these things away, how many of you guys have seen the videos by Red Zone Rogue? Who else did one? Autumn from the Life Burst podcast. And Eden. I think Scarada also did one about the Selector circuit. How many of you guys have seen those videos? So let me know if you guys have seen those videos about the Selector circuit. Autumn is in this Discord that I'm in, and you know, pretty cool guy, and props to him for making that trailer hype video for the Selector circuit. So I'll explain a little bit about it after I see some responses in the chat, and after I get this tape off, I guess. Trying not to like destroy the box. Ah, too bad. Moshi Moshi Man, what is your goal for this case opening? Well, I mean, alright, do you want to hear my realistic goal or my my idealistic goal? So realistically, you know, I'm just looking for playset of every single SR in the set. And then let's see. I'm looking for an SR, a playset of every single SR in the set. And then like maybe a DIR Ray. That's my realistic outlook for this case. Now, my idealistic outlook is that I get 2 DIRs in this case, or a DIR and a question mark rarity Akino. So for those who don't know, the question mark rarities in this set are going to be Akino and DJ Lovett. the other day in one of the discourse that I was in, someone actually pulled the question mark rarity DJ Love It. So I'm like, man, jealous. Because, you know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've seen that I've opened a total of P01, P00, and P02 cases. So I've opened 3 cases so far, and I haven't had a single question mark rarity. So that is those are my goals for this case, Moshi Man. Now, what are they? Oh man, is this it? Oh snap! Yo! Alright. So this is the case value right here. This is the Diva rare version of Nova Skyfeather. Very nice. I'm a little sad that it isn't Ray, because I am a no limit simp. But, you know, for focus, DIR is printed on the bottom left. You can see the whole card is golden foiled. Very nice. And of course, this is a very powerful card. You know, definitely one of the meta contenders in this set. So yeah, I mean, it's signed here by, or it's not signed, but stamped Nova right here. Very nice. So let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. All right. That is, you know, basically that is the reason. One of the reasons why you buy a case is, first of all, to get a playset of all the SRs. But of course, the Diva rare is like the cherry on top. You know, hopefully you get one. But yeah, we pulled one. Very nice. Nova Skyfeather. All right, on to the next pack. So back to the initial discussion about the selector circuit. Let's see what chat is saying. Autumn is... So, the Life Burst is 2 people, right? You have Tiffany, or the most common user of that account is Autumn. I think Autumn is used by the male of the group, which is... Ooh, nice. Alright, that was... We pulled up a good pull of another one. Another Firefly Squid SR for us. Very nice. Squid Girl. I think Autumn is used by the male of the group, which is Andrew. And then the female of the group, Tiffany, she's just like part of it. I don't think she uses the Autumn account, but I could be wrong. Life Burst Podcast, if you're watching this, let me know if I'm wrong. Aglaya Bless Angel. I saw Life Burst. Oh, I haven't heard of the question mark rarity. They are the sleep. So, yeah, Jacob BA answered the question before I could get to it. The question mark rarity is basically the textured foil version of the sleeping promos. They're extremely rare and are like 1 per pallet of cases. But even that ratio isn't confirmed because they're so rare, right? Like if you pull them, it's like you won the lottery. And most of the time, you just kind of assume they don't exist. I always assume they don't exist. I've seen them pulled. I've seen one pulled in front of me, and that was from my friend Brian. You guys may know Brian from the videos that we record. He is usually the other person on the other side of the match videos. Our boy Brian pulled the Hirana question mark. And of course, I mean, right now is a good time to tell that story, right? So the question mark rarity, he pulled it out of like 2 packs for his tournament prizes. Ooh, very nice. There's like an SR of the box, Demeter Jade Angel Queen. He pulled the question mark rarity out of P01 for Hirana. It was the first one. He pulled it out of like 2 packs. It was his tournament prize packs. And the first time he pulled it, he was like, yo, dude, are you supposed to get Japanese cards in these packs? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, of course not, right? You know, this English WIXOSS. I mean, granted that they produce all this product in Japan and then ship it over here. But, you know, all the cards are supposed to be English. You're like, yo, are they supposed to get, like, the Sleeping Little Rigs in here? I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? He shows me the the Hirana. He's like, yo, is this supposed to be like this? Is this supposed to be in this box? I'm like, yo, you're so lucky, man. You pulled the card that's like 1 per like pallet of cases. So that's like 1 per 10 cases. A case is 12 boxes. So they pulled like 1 per like they're almost impossible to find. And even then, the rumor of 1 per 10 cases is just that it's a rumor. It's not verifiable. Because the question mark rarity cards are so rare, it's hard to confirm a actual ratio for them. So that's that story. All right, Jacob. I appreciate the optimism. You know, we'll stay positive. We'll stay positive and pray that we pull a second DIR. Hopefully, being Ray, right? All right, B Forms Crimson Evil. And realistically, you know, now I'm changing my realistic predictions again, right? Because I already pulled 1 DIR. I'm just hoping to pull the secret rare version of Ray, like the secret rare Ray ride line. So Ray level 1, level 2, and level 3 in secret rare. That's my second, you know, that's my copium hope for this case now. I mean, it's not saying Nova is bad. Just that I'm not planning on using it as my main deck, right? I'm no limit simp. But anyways, going back to the selector circuit. So how it'll work, in case you guys don't entirely understand, is that it's going to be run. All right, this is our 3rd SR. Acidium Natural Planet. How the selector circuit will be run is you're going to be playing a league style tournament over a number of weeks, and you can earn points. Or no, you start with 5 points, similar to the 5 coins that you have in the original selector series. And Life Loops Respects. And what you do is you're going to be playing with, you start with 5 points, you're playing in a league elimination style tournament for the first half of the tournament. Now, if you run out points, ooh, nice, we got us a Kome. Oh, this is a really good box. We got us a Firefly Squid and a Kome. 2 of the very good SRs in this box. This is a good box. And of course, the Nova DIR. So you'll be playing in a Swiss league style tournament for the first few months. And then at the end of the time period, I'm not sure how long it is. Ooh, Saber Tiger. Alright, that's our 5th SR. Very nice. Yo, give me a 1 in the chat. This girl looks like that FGO girl. What's her name? Ketsukoto. So then at the end of the qualifying rounds, which is like, you know, a few weeks. Alright, Rhapsody Party. Very nice. Oh, my cards have collapsed. At the end of the certain number of weeks, which I think is like 2 months. When is the, or up till the release of DXM, which is August. So right now it's almost June, right? So at the end of about 2 months, people who have the highest number of points will be put into the finals, which is a top 8, I believe. And then in those finals, you are allowed to team up with a content creator of your choice. So before I go on with that video, we're talking about that. Since we've reached the end of this box, so we can go over the summary of the really good cards. So again, we have our 5 SRs, 2 piece rares, and of course, the value of the box and possibly the entire case. This Diva Rare Nova Skyfeather, Nova level 3. So, very nice. So anyways, how it'll work is, what did I say? After the end of about 2 months, the people with the most points are going to be put into a top 8 bracket with the content creator of their choice. And then you're just playing what, like a best of one, but like best of one, but you're on a team with the content creator of your choice. And how it works is, so everyone plays their matches. The winners of both so obviously if your team wins 2-0, then that's the end of the match. But if it's 1-1, then the losers play for the tiebreaker. And then the winner of that team moves on in a single elimination bracket. That's about a 5-minute, or I guess it's been more than 5 minutes, gist of how I think the selector circuit is going to be run. That's my understanding of it. Like, I'm still not entirely sure how it's going to be run. But you can probably rewatch Andrew's trailer video, and you can probably determine for yourself how it's going to be working. Let's see here. Promo pack. Alright, glad to know that this answered your question, Jacob. Bayer Seahawks, is it better to use P03 decks in the content creator circuit? So here's the thing about the content creator circuit, and don't quote me on this. You have no choice but P03 decks until the release of Deus Ex Machina. And even then, I don't think you're allowed to use Deus Ex Machina, because the idea behind it is that it's supposed to simulate the Take a Chance Diva part of the Diva Live anime, where only the content creators will be able to use Deus Ex Machina. So you can use anything else, that's legal at the time, but the only people who will be using Deus Ex Machina will be the content creators, I believe. But don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure how that part's going to work. Like, I'm still fuzzy on the details. Ooh, Waffle Ice. Is that our first Waffle Ice in the case? Very nice. There's a new support card for freeze-based decks. Cold or Waffle Ice. Very nice. This is the first SR in this box. Bayer Seahawks. So to answer your question entirely, I can't say that it's better to use a P03 deck, because again, you can only use sets that are legal. So if you have access to P03 is legal at the time, you use P03. If it's not legal, then you can't use P03. Now, in terms of strength, I mean, you want to be using the best version of your deck, right? So as soon as P04 comes out, you want to be able to play, all the cards from P04. I don't know if you're going to be allowed, if the players themselves are going to be allowed to use Deus Ex Machina. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but alright. This is our first secret rare of this box. This is Sangha Vogue 1. This is the level 1 of the Sangha line. Again, very nice texture. And this one, it's not a camera trick. The card actually does look yellow. So just saying, even though it's a green card, it does look yellow. Alright, we've been live for about an hour and 13 minutes, so probably step up the case opening. I'll move a little bit faster. Life Loop respects. Especially for me, man. It's like 11:30 here. Alright, Bifrons, and we'll just skip to the foil. Saber Tiger, alright. This is our second SR of the box. Saber Tiger. Alright, let's talk a little bit about real world things. So, how many of y'all play different card games, right? Other card games than WIXOSS. Alright, so I guess the first question for chat is, how many of you guys is WIXOSS your main game? Well, let me know. How many of you guys are playing WIXOSS as like your only card game, like your main card game? Monica arrangement. Alright, Churin Natural Plant. Jacob, I'd say yeah, shift it to be my main game. Very nice. Yeah, because it's like, you know, for me, you know, me personally, it's also my main game. But it's pretty rare to run into people who are like, oh yeah, WIXOSS is my main game. Usually it's like paired with something like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Cardfight Vanguard. That's like most people that I've talked to anyways. They're like, oh yeah, WIXOSS, just a side game. Truck. The Roulette, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point, but it's too complicated now to learn. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has anyone here seen that new ban list? That's like the ultimate nostalgia ban list. They like unbanned Change of Heart, new Hydras. They unbanned Change of Heart, whatchamacallit, Yatagarasu, and freaking Time Seal. I saw that, I'm like, oh man. It's like, yo, it's like ultimate nostalgia list. Come from the collector side and want to learn to play WIXOSS, Bears, Seahawks. Alright, very nice. I mean, you've come to the right channel. I do have orangutan. I do have a tutorial video on my channel how to play WIXOSS with the Ancient Surprise Diva debut deck. Now, even though that video says it's how to play WIXOSS with the Ancient Surprise Diva debut deck, I also, you know, you can apply this to any of the Diva debut decks, which is the term for Kome. Alright, there's our third SR. Very nice. It's applicable to any of the Diva debut decks, which is this game's term for a starter deck. So you can look at it, you know, watch that video, and then of course I also have a few gameplay matches on my channel, Song WIXOSS. Very nice. This is our second SR piece rare of the box. So there are a lot of there are actually like 2 match videos, and I think that's the thing that this community needs more of. It needs more match videos to show people how the game's actually played. Because it's like, you can theory craft all you want, but at the end of the day, it's a card game, and people want to see the cards being played, right? So they know, DJ Love It re-edit. So they know how the cards are to be used, or how they're supposed to be used in general. Nothing wrong with being a collector, but at the end of the day, that is what the community needs more of. That's just like my take. And of course, I try to make sure that my videos, my match videos, are pretty clear in how game flows, how it works, you know, so you can watch it. Kind of like, you know, I'm very addicted to the anime itself, and you know the anime doesn't show how the cards are played, you know, or how they work. That's our foil, Babel. And that's one of my goals whenever I make a video, you know, a match video, or I call them battle videos, because in the anime, they're called WIXOSS battles, you know. Battle! This is my bad Tama impression. European Cold Labyrinth. So battle videos are supposed to be there, you know, the anime doesn't show the players actually playing with the cards or explaining the cards, like what they do. Like, you'd be surprised to watch like a actual match in like the anime. So that's what I'm trying to do, right? Whenever I produce a, alright, pen light. Oh, this is a pretty good box. So whenever I produce a match video, these are my 5 SRs. The 1 secret rare, Sanga Vogue 1. Let's look at it again real quick. And of course, 2 piece rares and a bunch of common and rare foils. But that's my overall goal whenever I produce a match video. It's, first of all, it's to try and attract new players, like That's the thing, right? The anime won't do that for you because the anime doesn't teach you how to play the card game. So that's one thing that I'm trying to do in my videos. I make sure that the match videos themselves are very self-explanatory. That they explain how the cards are played, why they're played, how gameplay actually flows, so that someone can watch my videos, you know, not just the tutorial, but also the match videos and go, oh yeah, that's how these cards are supposed to be played, that's how these cards are supposed to be used, right? Alright, so now we're on the 6th box. I should just use the scissors. Deal with this later. Tape. Alright, let's look at chat while I'm unboxing this. Bear Seahawks, I keep up to date with your videos. Thank you. Jacob, I've definitely run into people not quite getting the flow and the more finer point of some of the rules. Green Master Trico, main WIXOSS, but this month and the next I'll be playing White's Hololive expansion. Ah yes, heard a lot about Hololive. That's gonna be a popular White set. Jacob, like constantly having to remind people to discard if they have 7 or more in hand. Dies. Yes, dies. Alright. Pull Natural Element. Let's turn the volume on the background audio up a little bit. Maybe then you guys can hear. Oh no, is it freezing? Yo, don't freeze on me. Alright, let's not mess with that anymore. I'm afraid it's gonna crash. Am I still on? Alright, let me know if you guys can still see and hear me. Give me a 1 in the chat. I didn't know if messing with the desktop audio might have screwed with the thing. Am I back? Alright, it looks like we're back. Alright, let's see here. Blanket, Cold Art. Moshi Man, how long do you think it takes to understand the game flow, Jacob? If Jacob doesn't answer, I can. I would say after a good 3 or so games playing with the actual cards, especially with the Diva debut decks, you should get the overall flow of the game. This is mainly because a lot of the game mechanics for this game are actually very similar to. Okay, it's just here on a stamp. A lot of the game mechanics for this game are very similar to other games. So, what's a good example? I've only played mainly Bushiroad games, so now you know a little bit of my background, right? I've played a lot of Cardfight Vanguard, a lot of White Schwartz. I played a little bit of Buddy Fight. And, alright, Demeter's our first SR. Very nice. And the thing is, oh, of course, I guess Luck and Logic. But, this game, WIXOSS, does take a few elements from a lot of those games. I don't know if you guys have seen Kodek's video on WIXOSS, Kohdok, I think his name is. But he does explain a little bit about a lot of the mechanics from WIXOSS that are shared in other games. So like the level up / grow mechanic of this game is similar to Cardfight Vanguard's ride mechanic, And then of course the limit mechanic, limiting how much you can put onto the field. It's kind of like sizing in Buddy Fight. Burning Curiosity. Also, this is going to be the top 32 playmat for this upcoming WIXOSS ceremony. So, if you guys are lucky enough to get top 32 in WIXOSS ceremony for this month, which is next week, be sure to post in the comments. And then, of course, the level mechanic is similar to both Cardfight Vanguard, White Schwartz, and Buddy Fight, where, well, I don't know about Buddy Fight, but where you can only play cards of a certain level or lower, based on your center Lyric level. Alright, let's see here. Motion Man, so I played a few games of WIXOSS already, but my main is Magic, and I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, so like, that's the thing that WIXOSS does differently from Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! They actually do quite a bit. The one thing that's similar to Magic, second Miracle Draw. Alright, we have 2. The one thing that's similar for both is that you are essentially playing Solitaire during your main phase. During the battle phase, that's kind of a different thing. But even then, it's mostly Solitaire, where you're just trying to get your game plan off. Affection. You're mostly trying to get your game plan off with limited interaction from your opponent, which is during the attack phase timing. But the combo parts is similar to Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I can say. Everything else is completely different. Or I guess the Enter Charge part is also similar to Magic, kind of like charging land. Or mana charging. I think that's what it's called, mana charging. Someone confirm in the comments if it's land charging or mana charging. Himeji Cold Maze. I would say WIXOSS makes me think just as much as Magic the Gathering. I guess. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, Saber Tiger, very nice. You have to know your matchups, which I guess is where the thinking and preparation comes in. Of course, outplaying your opponent a little bit. But matchup knowledge is so important. But then, like, it's like, if your current meta is just Hirana versus Hirana, Lion, Nova, and so on. Penlight. Mainly Hirana. You have like a bunch of Hirana mirrors. It's not like, it's not gonna be like the most brain intensive thing in the world. It's just like, play my freaking Glory Grow, turn my cards sideways, and hope I win. Gosh. So, kind of like that. Sorry if I offended any of the Hirana mains out there. I mean, I'm a no limit main too, so it's like, I get it. I get it. What I like a lot about WIXOSS is that you can change your center lyric and it's like a new style of play. Yep, that's completely true. And like the thing is, so starting, so I'm talking a little bit in the future. Life Loop Respects. Very nice. So I'm talking a little bit into the future, but in the starting with set 4, P04, you're going to be able to play what's known as Dream Teams more effectively. Now, Dream Team is basically you're not locked to a specific team in order to get the most out of your abilities. So like, how right now, in order to get the most out of a no limit deck, all 3 of your members have to be no limit, Lapis, or like to get the most out of a card jockey deck, most of all 3 members have to be card jockey. But starting with P04, you can do what's known as Dream Team, where you don't have to play all 3 members from the same team to get maximum efficiency from your deck. Like P04, I like P03 a lot. Another Firefly Squid. Very nice. I think I've got my 4 now. But like, starting with P04, you can play color-based decks, as well as tri-based decks more efficiently. I mean, arguably you can play tri-based deck now. You know, you can play the Angel deck, you can play the Valor deck, but they're not very good until it gets more support, starting with like the next set, Acidium, Natural Element Queen. Then of course, starting with the next set, P04, we have the Deus Ex Machina problem. So it's like, if you guys thought it was annoying playing against Kirana every round right now, it's gonna be almost as annoying to try and play against a Deus Ex Machina every single round. Samostius Phantom Quiet Beast. So it's like, not to hate on the Deus Ex Machina mains. I know there are a few of you in the chat, but yeah, it's gonna be problematic deck. And the reason why it's so problematic is because okay. Wait. Did I not pull his... Okay, I didn't. Alright, cool. Alright. Yep. Alright. We did it, boys. We got a Secret Rare Ray level 3. And I like this art because she's if you've seen the anime, you know that she's hiding her identity as a diva. And of course, that's, you know, she's like the class president, so she's wearing glasses. And of course, in this art, she's also wearing glasses. So I'm like, I really like this art. If I can't get the Diva Rare of this, I really like the Secret Rare. Alright, so we're 1/3 of the way there. We've gotten the level 3 Ray in Secret Rare form. And of course, summarizing this box, you have our 5 SRs, 1 Secret Rare, 2 Piece Rares, and of course the bunch of common and rare foils. Alright, let's look at chat. Moshi Man, are all Super Rare Signy level 3? At the moment, yes. All Super Rare Signies are level 3s. They are your key level 3 Signy that are very important. Is there an anti-meta deck in the DXM meta? Anti-meta. There's one that comes to mind, and that's the mono white deck with the new Akino Center. Is it effective? It depends on the skill of the person playing it, in my opinion. I'd say it's, you know, I can't confirm one way or another if it's going to win against Deus Ex Machina every single time, but it does contain one of the best cards in set 4, which is Exia. It's a really powerful white angel Signy. So I can't say that it's going to win against DXM all the time, but it should be okay. I mean, the other thing is, like, anti-meta decks right now, they don't really exist. Well, I guess they do, to an extent, right? Because you can... if your quote-unquote anti-meta deck is winning against the meta decks, then I guess at that point, you just call it a meta deck, right? Because it's winning against the meta, so it's being played almost as much as the meta. That's just a little food for thought. Saber Tiger, Phantom Beast Deity. That's the first SR. But the reason why, you know, I mean, not the reason why, but one of the things that is like, oh man, DXM is eternal, or Deus Ex Machina is eternal, is that it's so powerful. Ooh, 2 SRs in a row. We got Zeusius. Very nice. It's so powerful that it's also won the most recent big large-scale event in Japan called the Diva Grand Prix. It's so powerful that it's won that. And the thing is, Japan is on like set P09 right now, and the fact that Deus Ex Machina is still winning their events over there means that it's pretty good deck. A little problematic. Does it need to be hit with a ban list? Maybe. But honestly, I don't think anything really needs a ban list in this game. I mean, they may give us a custom one, or they may give us one soon if Deus Ex Machina continues to win. But it's like, what do you even hit on a ban list on that, right? Because you can't. If you just start banning like you start banning their level 3s and like you start banning their soul mechanic, then that's not fair, right? Because then the deck's not playable anymore. Period. Like, it just doesn't exist. Musica Power Bomb, very nice. Yes, Jacob, very nice. I mean, it's true. Mono Blue is one of the more powerful decks in Japan as well. You'd have to like choice restrict. Probably. I mean, choice restrict would be the best way to weaken the deck of Deus Ex Machina without like killing it completely. Demeter, alright. We're already 3 SRs in. I agree, Moshi Man. Ban lists are a slippery slope because then people have to like power net their future cards, and then you have to watch the power, or they stop watching the power of their future cards. In that case, they'll just like make them more powerful, knowing that they can be banned at any time. It's not a good thing. Bayer Seahawks, are the common foil equal parallel card, or what is the difference? So the common foils are your foil versions of the common cards. The art is the same. It's just that you get a full art, and it's you get the full art and it's foil, which is really nice. Ooh, waffle ice. I haven't pulled many waffle ice this case. I think this is like the second one. This is waffle ice, an SR. Very nice. Moshi Man, do you have a link for the latest tournament results for that event? I believe it's on their Japanese website. I can always tweet it out. Actually, I think I did tweet it out. I retweeted it. So, again, if you guys haven't followed my Twitter yet, now's a good time to join. I do leave the links in almost all of my videos. Ooh, Burning Curiosity. So that's our first piece rare of the box. Yes, so if you guys haven't followed my Twitter yet, be sure to follow my Twitter. It's linked in all of my videos. And the thing is, what I did was, I did, on the day of the Diva Grand Prix, I did retweet the top 4 decks, as well as the winner of the Diva Grand Prix. So you should be able to find that deck list. It's like a ugly photo deck list. I guess now is like one of the times that I can criticize Twitter. So here's the thing, if you guys haven't noticed, when you're trying to find deck lists on Twitter for like Japanese events, what you're looking at is an ugly low-res picture from like 2001. Because for some reason, the Japanese don't believe in having high-quality pictures of their deck lists. And of course, you have deck lists where the glare covers the card, where you have multiple cards covering each other. So then you have to try and figure out what the card name is based on like a feature of the art. It's like, oh, there's this. Oh, okay. Very nice. So our secret rare of this box is Sangha Vogue 2. So this is the Sangha level 2. Very nice. And of course, like I said, the art is yellow in nature, even though she's a green card. Of course, the secret rares are always textured, which is very nice. So the thing about Twitter deck lists specifically, which is how they report all their tournament results, by the way, is that they are very hard to decipher if you do not read Japanese. And even if you do read Japanese, they're hard to decipher. Because what you have to do is you have to look at typo. You have to look at the art on the cards, and usually they're stacked on top of each other, and you're trying to find a distinctive feature of that art. Like, oh yeah, this one has this hand here, or this thing looks like a laser beam, and you're trying to match up the level of the card. You match up the level of the card along with like that feature of that Signy, and then you're like, okay, I think this is Lancelot, or I think this is Eternal Influence, right? And then you're like, all right, is that DJ Lovett's like this thing in the picture? Like, what's going on? And of course, after that, you just have to guess. You know, make your best guess. Read the card that you think it is, and then make your best guess as to whether you think that card is appropriate in the deck or even makes sense. One project that I want to do, that I could Wu-Tang, Jade General, and I guess I could make this a running series on my channel, is to decipher the Twitter deck list. I can try that. If that's something that you guys would like to see, me deciphering Twitter deck list, leave a comment in the video below, like, hey, I want you to look at these Twitter deck lists and tell me what their exact list is. GGG. Alright, that's our second piece rare. But please don't tell me to do it, because I'll try and do it, and then I'm going to look at it and like I'll be squinting for like 5 to 6 hours trying to figure out what this deck is. The other thing is, unlike a lot of our American lists, Japanese lists are very weird sometimes. Like, they'll play Signy and spells that we wouldn't even think about playing over here. Alright, Jacob BA, you're looking at 240p photo the entire time. Yep, 240p. Back to 2005, boys. Lowest resolution. But I guess my camera's not the best either. Orangutan. Black blue with a DXM center. Yes, that is the most popular deck at the moment. You've got X as a center, but then the more popular deck is Deuce Modica Machina. It's like the joke. Alright, Blue Waylene. So that's our 5th SR. Looks like the SRs in this box weren't too good. We got Saber Tiger, Zeusius, Demeter, Waffle Ice, and Blue Waylene. I was hoping to get more of the Square or Kome, but that's fine. Max Rarity deck captured on a Samsung flip phone. With maximum glare, by the way. That's why it's so hard to tell. Poe Natural Element. Alright, that was box number 7. I agree. Lighting is probably the most important thing for quality photo and videos. Unfortunately, that's another problem with my setup, right? Because I don't have a light diffuser, so any kind of glare that you see on the foils is just there. Like, I can't do anything about the glare. The only other option is sitting in complete darkness whenever I play, and at that point, that's not good for anyone, because then I can't see my cards and neither can my opponent. Alright, box number 8. I believe we're a little bit over half the case, like 2/3. You did a sheet breakdown of DXM decks because you were curious about how it evolved, and that was painful. Oh, thank you for your service. See here. Box number 8. Alright, so let's see if there's anything interesting here. Ooh, alright, so this is our first foil Servant Sharp of the entire case, I believe. I really do like this art. She does look like Hanayo from the Selector Infected WIXOSS series. Very nice. You can use a frosted shower curtain or bed sheet in front of the lights to make a budget light diffuser. I mean, I can give it a try. I remember one time I tried to put a towel on top of my lamp, and then the lamp got really hot, and I was afraid it was going to catch fire, so it was not good. Alright, we got a VJ Wolf first verse. This is the secret rare of the box. Very nice. I really do like VJ Wolf's design. Very nice. Maybe I'll find a way to build her. She's very nice. So that's our secret rare of the box. I don't know if we got a dupe already or not, but I guess we can count at the end of the case. Monka S. Triumph. What do we have here? Alright. Acidium. Natural Element Queen. Very nice. There's our first SR of this box. You need to hang it away from the lamp. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best way to do it. Ooh, is that foil? Sanga Reboot, very nice. Alright, how many of you guys have watched the WIXOSS anime, and which one was your favorite one, guys? Try and get chat a little bit more involved here. How many of you guys have watched the WIXOSS anime? Wolf Enter Charge all the way, of course. It's like the ultimate mill deck. Apex Warriors is our piece rare. Let's see here. Octodon. Ooh, alright, we are skip to the foil. Elena Cold Art, very nice. I still have to get around to the anime. That's one of the things, right? You have to... So if you don't watch the anime, or the newer ones, the Diva Live anime, you don't know who these girls are. So it's hard to like get behind playing their decks, right? Lost Storage Inside the best season. Alright, we got Zakome. Very nice. Very nice. Got Zakome. So this is our second SR of the box. Lost Storage Inside it. Was that the first... That wasn't the first one, was it? The first half of the Lost Storage anime, right? I think it was, right? Because the second half was Lost Storage Conflated. So I'd have to disagree there, man. Like, I liked Lost Storage Conflated, the better of the two Lost Storage animes. Solombius. That was like, best girl Piruluke. She got her moment in the sun. Granted, the story was kind of weird. Like, it just turned all weird around that point. Okay. Where are we? Poe, Natural Element. Alright, What do we have here? Twirling. What is our foil? Blanket, cold art. Alright guys, we talked a lot about favorite Lyrics. Here's a curveball question for chat. What is your favorite Signy that you've seen so far? Like the favorite art or like just your favorite Signy in general? Go ahead and name it. Name your favorite Signy. Toby J, Phantom Quiet Beast. And I'll go ahead and start with mine. I mean, my favorite Signy is definitely based on design alone, Rose Quartz. Really like Rose Quartz. But then Art Gwyn is also like my second favorite, just based on design alone. That's a foil common. And of course, like Art Gwyn was like a key Signy for everybody. Kusakabe, I literally got a phone call as soon as you responded. I'm gonna be delayed now. No problems. What you can do is you can reset your stream, just like refresh and rejoin. Complete it with super breakneck speed. Yeah, that's the only problem that I had with it, Izo. The storytelling was still good. It's just that it was kind of rushed in the end. They just like tossed everything at once. Half of it didn't even make sense anyways. Alright, what do we have here? Telescopium. What do we have here? Orangutan. And then our foil is Waffle Ice. Alright, I think we have our playset Waffle Ices now. So there's an SR, Waffle Ice Cold Art. 3 SRs. Alright, Erish Kigo is our 4th SR. Very nice. It's a pretty, oh, she's a base 13k. That's pretty cool. Her effect is pretty costly, though. Put 2 of your Life Cloth in the trash. Alright, anyone? Anyone here have their, name their favorite Signy? Alright, Burning Curiosity. That's our second piece of the box. Alright, Penlight Cold Heart is our 5th SR of the box. 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we get bonus, or are these just going to be our random foils? Here on a stamp. What do we have here? Himeji. Very nice. So again, for the box summary, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs. The secret rare VJ Wolf first verse. Very nice. And of course, 2-piece rares and a bunch of rare and common foils. I don't know if y'all can hear that outside. It's raining pretty hard. It's thunderstorming. Here's the hoping power doesn't get knocked out while I'm streaming. we're coming into the home stretch of this now. We have 4 boxes left, so this is box number 9. Let's go ahead and open it. I always take like a few seconds to like struggle with the tape. How many of y'all struggle with the tape when you open boxes? Or do you guys just like rip it right off or just cut into it? Alright, Green Master Trico, your favorite Signy is Landling type Dre. That's the thing about a lot of the black colored Signy. They do have really cool art. I know a lot of my friends, they really like the black colored Signy a lot. Alright, start first pack of box number 9. We're winding down here, so let's see if we can get lucky. Maybe pull a second DIR. We'll find out. But really, I'm just looking for Cobra. Really, I'm just looking for secret rare versions of Rays level 1 and level 2s. Let's try to complete the line for max rarity. Golf Signy, yes, Golf Signy. Golf Signy, so like most of the black Signy, they have like the best designs in my opinion. They really do look the nicest. GGG. Octopon. Speeding through Izo. Alright, we got our second Servant Sharp of the case. Servant Sharp foil. Very nice. How many of you guys are using the Servant Sharp from the WIXOSS ceremony, or I guess the April WIXOSS party promos? Anyone? Or are you guys using like the regular foils, servants, Servant Sharp? Alright. We got our secret rare of the box. This is Nova Prelude. Nova's level 1. Very nice. And this one actually looks really good. It's textured as always. And of course, very nice looking secret rare. So that's our secret rare for the box. That's the other thing with Nova's character design. I think she's like she could fall into like these the golf archetype. She goes with like a lot of the black Signy. Moshi man, I wish I had them. LOL. I am using the Star Deck ones. No problem. The thing is, like, the foil servants from the sets aren't too expensive. Your expensive ones are obviously going to be the WIXOSS party promos, because those were also only given as entry promos for the WIXOSS ceremony. So it might be hard to secure your playset of those. Those are like probably long gone. Coco Lupico Phantom Beast Deity, so this is the first SR of the box. Very nice. Let's put it like that. Nova's pretty punk rock, to be honest. Yes, of course. That's like her thing. Very cool design. Arm light foil. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, Rhapsody Party. This is our second piece of the box. Very nice. Yo, press 1 in the chat if you think this should have been the art for the playmat for the WIXOSS ceremony instead of the Burning Curiosity. 1 in the chat for Rhapsody Party playmat, boys. Alright, what do we have here? VJ Wolf Reverb. Himejo Code Maze. And our foil is Tengu. What's our foil? Tobigio. Both are good, to be honest. Bikinis, though. Yeah, man. Bikinis for the win. And you guys saw my, so I actually have the, I have the WIXOSS ceremony playmat for White Heaven that I used in real life. Ooh, waffle ice. Okay, so that's our second SR of the box. Very nice. So you know how this mat that I use in all my videos, and even for like the online WIXOSS ceremonies, is this go to the top playmat. I've actually also have the White Heaven playmat, which I use in real life. Your boy Hellfire from Hellfire Pit TCG, he can probably confirm that I have that White Heaven playmat. I play them in real life with it. It's a very nice playmat, by the way. Ereshkigal, Doomed Evil Queen. Very nice. So chat, how many of you guys would travel to a real-life WIXOSS ceremony event? Like a large-scale event similar to the Diva Grand Prix that was just held in Japan. Press 1 to travel for WIXOSS real-life events, man. Because you're sick of playing these webcam events online. Green Gas Type Ions and Acidium. That's our 4th SR. Alright. Luca Doomed Evil. That's also Duel Masters Plays collaboration card. And ooh, all right, that's a good good way to finish this box. Kome, so that is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th SR. So it seems like we've been keeping pretty constant with the ratio so far. So we have our 5 SRs, 2 piece rares. Our secret rare was the Nova Level 1 Nova Prelude, very nice secret rare, and of course the pile of rares and common foils. Let's see. Kusakabe, he pressed 1 in the chat. He agrees. Yes, you do. I feel like I need to play card games in person. Definitely. But it's like, it's so hard for like a lot of people, especially for WIXOSS. This is a new growing game, so it's very it's gotta be very rare that you find a player base. But that's where you, the community, comes in, right? You have to form your own community and demo the game as much as you can in order to attract interest in the game. And if not that, just to show off some of the really nice artwork on the card. Maybe that'll get some people playing. I know it got me playing. Social aspect of card games is too big for me. Moshi Moshi Man. Oh no. But it's one of the funnest parts of card gaming, though. Going to a big event, getting dinner with the boys afterwards, telling someone how you got Folklore for 3. Something like that, yeah? It's not as fun when you try and do it online. Alright, box number 10. We're winding down, boys. Can we get ourselves a second DIR? Let's keep the hopium in the chat alive for 2 DIR in this case. Procylin A. Just skip to the foil. Triumph, Cold Maze. Kusakabe. Hard to find actual vendors in Australia. Importing is expensive. Kusakabe, have you tried using their official website? You have to talk to their... You have to email the distributor, YY Card World, Musica Card Powerbomb. I believe that's how most people are getting their distributions. Stefan Bassman, good morning from Germany. Good morning. For anyone tuning in, we have already pulled the DIR Nova Skyfeather in our case. Right now we are on box number 10. Hoping, right now we're just praying that we get either a second DIR or a question mark rarity. But really, I will settle for just getting the rest of the Ray Grow line in Secret Rare. That's all I want. I have the level 3, I still need the level 2 and the level 1, so let's see if we get lucky at least getting that. That's all we want. We've got, 3 boxes of Secret Rares left, so if 2 of those 3 boxes are the Secret Rare, level 1 and level 2 of Ray, then we're set, right? That's all we need. Ronove. Yeah, so for anyone watching this stream and they don't know how to get access to these cards, you have to go to WIXOSS's official website. And I believe there's a link to tournament play. And that... Ooh, waffle ice. Very nice. And that link will bring you to an email which will tell you the distributor in North America for the English version, which is usually YY Card World. If you're not in North America, though, it is probably still a good idea to email YY Card World, because then they can point you in the right direction. Hopefully they respond to you, because I've heard a lot of cases of people getting ghosted by them. Like, they'll send an email, and then they won't be responded to for like weeks, maybe even months if you're unlucky. Alright. Ah! We did it! Alright, we're halfway there, boys. We're 2/3 of the way there. So we got ourselves a Ray on the Wings of Truth. So this is the Ray level 1 in Secret Rare form. Very nice. Alright, alright. We're happy. We're getting there. This is good. Alright. So we got 2 of the 3 cards that we need for the Ray line. So we just need a big prey for the Ray level 2 in Secret Rare. That's all I'm asking. Like It'd be nice if they gave me a second DIR or even a question mark rarity, but we'll take all we want is the level 2 Ray in secret rare form. Yep, no problem, Kusakabe. We're just trying to expand the game as much as we can. Alright, another Burning Curiosity. Very nice. We're just trying to expand the game to whoever we can, wherever we can. That's the thing, right? WIXOSS, I would consider it a small cap card game. We can definitely get to those big numbers, but we have to generate interest in the game. And the best way to do that is to support your local game store. Buy the cards when you can. Ooh, Coco Lupico. Very nice. And always, always play and demo the game anywhere and anytime that you can. That's the best way to grow your communities. It's the best way to gather interest in the game. And the best way to ensure that we're all playing this game for a long time to come. Just some general advice for growing a community from... Alright, guys, a Komei. This is a good box so far. Very nice. Komei. It's a good way to grow your community. Just advice from a guy who's opening packs at freaking 12:30 in the morning. Moshi Moshi Man. Philip, do you have any idea how to start a community in a local area? Do you have to be a game store to get promos? So the answer to that question is how... Your question is twofold, right? So I'll answer the first one. Any way to start a community in a local area? Do you mean like not having a game store like a comic book store? If that's the case, then find a comic book store or a local gathering place, first of all. And just like... I think that's the best way, and usually I'd say the only way you can do it in a game store setting or a hobby store / comic store setting. Typo. That would be the first thing. Do you have to be a game store to get promos? This question is more up in the air. I don't know, to be honest. Because I've heard rumors of people who just register like their apartment and they're like, oh yeah, I'm holding tournaments at this apartment location. But really, it's a game store. And then they'll still receive promos. Song WIXOSS, their second piece rare of the box. Kusakabe, the Vanguard community is dwindling because of recent questionable decisions, so might be our chance. Yes and no. So the thing is, WIXOSS came out at a good time, right? And I'm not bashing Cardfight Vanguard or Bushiroad in general, but Gripbone, Cold Labyrinth. Alright, so that's our 4th SR. But how to put this nicely? WIXOSS came out at a time when people were getting kind of not satisfied with how Bushiroad has been doing their stuff. But the thing is, at the same time that WIXOSS came out, you have this like avalanche of card games coming out. So like, you know, you have Gate Ruler, which came out I think a month before WIXOSS did, and then you also have like the upcoming the upcoming One Piece trading card game, which may take some players away. And then Bushiroad's trying to get their player base back, so they bought out Shadowverse. So now they are also trying to launch their own Shadowverse physical card game. Penlight, very nice. That's our 5th SR. Yes, 5th SR. So it's like due to some questionable decisions by Bushiroad, WIXOSS came out at a good time. But because there's competition from other companies like people who are making Gate Ruler and the One Piece trading card game, it has competition. So it's kind of like still in the middle. I think it's a good way to steal players from Bushiroad's base. But those people might want to be playing something like Digimon or One Piece or Gate Ruler or whatever. You never know, right? So like the best thing that you can do is just demo the game as it is and try to attract people to some of WIXOSS's strength, which is, alright, cute girls, waifus, and very exciting gameplay. You know, that's how I try to advertise the game itself to my local crowd. So before I go back to that topic, here's the box summary. We have our 5 SRs, our 1 secret rare, which is the Ray level 1. Thank God I got at least one of these. So the only thing I need left is the Ray level 2 in secret rare form. We have 2 boxes to try, so let's hope we get in those 2 boxes. And of course the 2 piece rares and the pile of rare and common foils. So to your point, Kusakabe, you're saying, yeah, Shadow vs. Evolve really blew up. Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty attractive, but the one thing that we have, that's the good thing. The good thing, I guess, right now is that it doesn't have an English version. So, as long as Shadow vs. Evolve doesn't get an English version, which it's hard to see how they wouldn't. But if it doesn't, then we should be able to hold on to the market share for WIXOSS. But even if it does, you know, there isn't too much you can do about it. Just try to attract people to WIXOSS the way you can. Just play the game, demo it over and over again, and hope people decide to play. That's the best way. But that's just how it is for a crowded card game market. Alright, so we're winding down. This is box number 11 out of our 12 box case. So let's hope we can at least secure the Ray level 2 secret rare. And then after that, it's Hopium if we get a second Diva rare or a question mark rarity card. And this box seems to have gone through the ringer because it's like dented here. Pretty annoying. Hopefully it doesn't damage any of the cards. Moshi Man. So I have stores, but they do not want to support the game. Understandable. There's a lot of card games coming out right now, Moshi Man. But again, the best way to do it is to gather interest. Just keep playing and demoing the game at the store. Eventually, you will have a player base, a big enough player base that will demand that they buy product and load product onto their shelves. Eventually, right? So that's all you can do, especially for a small card game like this one. Serious? Oh, my background music stopped again. Come on, background music. Alright, on to the next pack. Jason Gardner, I hope your wildest dreams come true. Yeah, I hope so too. Wildest dreams. Wildest dreams is getting a question mark rarity Akino in this case, but we've already gotten our Diva rare, so it's not looking very likely. Uh-oh. Did it black out? I hope it didn't black out. Alright, we're back. What do we have here? Aglaya. Very nice. Alright, chat. How many of you guys are buying into set P03 Standup Diva, and how much product are you buying? Like, go and tell me how many booster boxes, or I guess booster packs you plan on buying. Alright, Rhapsody Party is our first piece rare of the box. Let's see here. Winding down. Alright, guys, another Firefly Squid. Very nice. Good card. Firefly Squid. Load up on these Squid Girls. Green Master Tree Code, 3 booster boxes. Alright. Moshi Moshi Man, I am a singles guy. Demeter, very nice. As a second SR. Until I learn the game better. I feel you. If you don't have a booster pack opening addiction like me, then you know, singles are always the best return for your investment. So let me tell you guys a little story about how I personally grew my WIXOSS community. Now, by fronts. Now, the disclaimer here is that my community actually kind of existed before even the release of the English game, because a lot of these people, or a good portion of my community, actually watched the Selector, Infected, and Lost Storage WIXOSS anime series, so they were already buying into the Japanese cards. Ooh, thrilling. Alright, that's the second foil I need for my deck. And the thing was, so on the first day of the demo day, what I did was I went there early on the demo day and I demoed the game itself. I taught various people the rules. I explained the rules the same way that I did to the tutorial video. Alright, we got a Kome. Very nice. I explained the rules the same way that I did with the tutorial video. I showed the tutorial videos, and then of course, the most important part is playing the games. You play the game with the printout decks. Do you guys remember the printout decks? Where you punch out the little paper printouts, put them to the sleeve with any kind of card, and then... Alright, very nice. We got a Sangha Vogue 3. So that's the secret rare version of Sangha Vogue. Very nice. This is Sangha level 3 line. And of course, I really like the color scheming on this card. Even though it's a green card, it's gold in color. So that's very nice. Alright, so that's our secret rare of this box, Sangha Vogue. Very nice. So anyways, going back to the story, that was back in November where we did the demo event, where I went to the local store. Again, I was a little lucky that some people already played WIXOSS beforehand, so all they really had to do was transition what they knew over to the new format, Saber. Alright, that's our 4th SR. So they had to all they had to do was transfer their knowledge over to the new format, which was the Diva format, which is what we're getting in Japan, in English right now. The Diva format with 3 lyric instead of 1. So then after that, what I did was I continuously showed up, at the store, and I would play random games with with friends on events when the card store was holding different events, such as there's a local tournament for Cardfight Vanguard. I'll show up, I'll play some WIXOSS between the rounds, because the WIXOSS games don't take too long. And of course, I generated some interest by having people come up to me. They're like, "Oh, what's this game?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is WIXOSS. I can show you how to play if you really want to." So that's one of the important things to generating interest. After that is keeping interest. So then after that, one of the most important things that I did, and I already do, but I can only do this because I'm partially a content creator, is that I buy a case of every set. And then of course, any extra commons and foil, or any extra commons and rares that I don't use, as soon as I secure my playset, I donate it to the store, free of charge. And then anyone who wants, who's just starting out, they can dig through those boxes and they can get, pretty good upgrades to their decks if they really want to. So that's how I grew my community. Now, we don't really have like a huge community. I think we get like an average of 6 players every week. Burning curiosity. We get an average of about 6 players every week. So I think that's pretty good. And of course, the third part of growing a community is reaching out. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the WIXOSS community is actually pretty scattered. It's usually scattered between Facebook and Reddit. And the important part is being able to connect all those players together. So whenever, I get the chance, I'm like, hey, if you're in the Illinois area, this is where our WIXOSS Locals is. It's probably the biggest one in Illinois. Just go ahead and stop on by. We're a pretty welcoming community, and we'd love to have you. Alright, Coco Lupico. So that's our 5th SR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, very nice. Greenmaster Trico. I hope I get Nova level 3 SSR and Erish Kigo. Here's the hoping for you. I think Erish Kigo is pretty easy to pull though. Like, she's probably not too hard to get. Akino Clap. Oh man, trash can's getting full. Discord has a nice community, absolutely. Triumph Cold Maze. Alright. So, this is the summary of the 11th box. We have our 5 SRs. Our secret rare is the Sangha level 3. And secret rares, the Sangha Vogue 3. Very nice, as always. Secret rares are textured. So we'll move on shortly to the 12th and final box of this case of set P03 Standup Diva. Man, this box is all beat up. Oh, that's not good. Alright, this is the 12th and final box. So let's pray. I guess it's not possible to get both my wants in one box. So I guess I'll just be realistic. Please just give me the Ray level 2 secret rare. That's all we're looking for. We don't need anything else. I mean, obviously, having anything else would be a plus, but this is that's the minimum that we're looking for. It's the most realistic thing that we're looking for, honestly. Here's the 12th and final box. Alright, let's get right into it, into the 12th and final box. So for anyone wondering about communities to join for WIXOSS, the most common that I can recommend to you guys, and probably where you guys found this video, is YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, is Facebook. So the biggest WIXOSS community page that I can think of, Saber Tiger, is going to be your Selector Land Global WIXOSS TCG Facebook group. That one, my friend is an admin on, so he can, first of all, you have to answer a few questions to join, just so we don't get a bunch of bot users. But it is probably the most active and biggest Facebook community for WIXOSS. Speaking of, Song WIXOSS is our first piece. And I would highly recommend the Carta Magica WIXOSS server, because that is the first official WIXOSS server, in my opinion. Babel Cold Maze. Put it right here. So that is where I would recommend starting. I can start linking them in my videos, but I do plan on doing a video on community in the future, right? Because actually been pretty busy recently with the upcoming WIXOSS ceremony, doing preparations. Zeusius, that's our second SR. So yeah, I mean that's like the best way for a community to grow. Just like going to those community pages. I think that's the best way to do it. What's our foil? Typo? Alright. I think we have 4 typo foils now. And typo's a good card. Discord has a nice... Oh, I already read that. What is our foil? It is Iris. Very nice. So Stefan Bassman, the Facebook group you are looking for is Selectorland. 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 It is the premier WIXOSS Facebook group, in my opinion. The biggest one. There is another page called English Selector Infected WIXOSS, but that page is not moderated in any way and always has like a bunch of terrible spam on it. So I cannot recommend that one. Selectorland is the WIXOSS Facebook group that you will be looking for. Alright. We're coming up to the... Nope. Oh man, we've been going for 2.5 hours. That's just how it is when you're opening a case while doing everything as slow as possible. Churin. Glad to hear that you found this stuff in Bossman. Yeah, that's the most important part about community, you know, just being able to link your community together. Tie-ring. Alright, we should be coming up on the SRs and the secret rare of the box soon. Alright. Can we do it? Can we get the Ray? Nope, that's Ishikimaru. Also good card. I'm curious, are you guys hearing background music? Because I have it turned on, but I have the volume super low so that I don't get copyright struck. Just go ahead and leave me a comment in the chat and let me know if you guys hear background music, so then I can know how to adjust it for next stream. I think that's how I'm going to do these case openings from now on. I'll do it in a live stream because it's actually pretty boring to open it by yourself when you don't have someone to talk to. Go ahead and leave me the comment if you guys hear the background music or not. I guess I can find out for myself when I watch the stream playback too. Iris. Alright, are we coming up on the secret rare? We are. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Is that blue card? Is it? Is it? No! No, we got dupe. I don't know what's worse, not having the right one or having the dupe. So we got a dupe of the Ray on the Wings of Truth level 1 secret rare for our final box. Sag. No! Why did it have to be a dupe? Alright, well. Nothing I can do about that. Big Sag. Can I get an F in the chat for having a dupe instead of even something unique? Feels bad. Alright, Hirana Kaboom. Big Sag, boys. Big Sag. No background music. Okay. So I guess I should turn it up for the next stream. That's fine. I'll figure it out next time. It'll be good. Apex Warriors. So that's our second piece rare. Trade time. Of course. Man, I hope my local. So I saw that one of my locals actually opened a case as well. So I'll see if he's willing to trade his level 2. Primordial Cold Maze. Big Sag, boys. It's okay. Mr. How's that meme go? Mission failed. We'll get him next time, boys. Ishikiri Maru. That's our foil. Waffle Ice. Alright. That's our super rare. So then I have 2 packs left. These should all be super rares in theory. Super rare. Ereshkigal. Alright, and then the last pack. As always, we give it a slap for good luck. Courtesy of my boys, Team APS. Alright. What can I hope for in terms of SR? Maybe another Squid Girl or a Komei. Let's find out. Bifron's Crimson Evil. Lapis Lazuli Natural Crystal. Trifing High Armed. Tojibe Phantom Aquatic Beast. Tamago Symbol Row. Sangavogue 3. Chura Natural Plant. And the foil is Coco Lupico Phantom Deity Beast. Alright, so that's the final box. 5 SRs. So close. We got us a Ray level 1. Dang it. Secret rare, and then of course the 2-piece rares. So I guess I'll gather all of the foils real quick, and then let's just find out what all of our high rarity cards what we've gotten. So super rares, and then rares, and this commons and foils. So I'm gonna go through all the boxes and stack them up. See how fast we can do this, boys. Stefan Bassman. In Germany, it's not so easy to get English cards. Some streamers are selling Japanese cards, and slowly the game stores go for WIXOSS. Unfortunate. Well, you gotta start somewhere, right? We'll start with the Japanese cards, I guess. Or if you guys are feeling spicy, you guys can start with the Chinese cards that were... I don't know if you guys saw, but the other day they announced that there was going to be a Chinese version reboot for WIXOSS. So you could try that. Did you notice any particular shoes in your boxes? What do you mean by shoes, Lightbearer? Secret rare pieces, SRs. This is the various. Stefan Bassman. I start with the anime. You always start with the anime. Nova. Going through 12 boxes for just the high rarity stuff. Shoes, like all odd ratios for certain cards. We'll find out in like a little bit. I'm sorting through all of the high rarity cards right now. So I guess you're asking about misprint ratios. I mean, we'll find out. But so far, not really. I mean, most of the boxes have followed a pretty consistent pattern, which is 5 SRs, 1 Secret Rare, and 2 Piece Rares per box. That's the most common pattern, and it hasn't broken it in this box as far as I can tell. Uncommon and common foils. Holy crap, we're coming up on almost 3 hours. Note to self, gotta do this faster in the future. Ray! Rip. Big Sag, boys. At least Sanga's cards look really cool. Might try and figure something out for Sanga. And then these are all foil commons. Shu is not a word. Are you thinking of Eshu? Yeah, that might be it, Moshi Moshi Man. He might be thinking of the word Eshu. I know I've never heard the word Shu. Lightbearer, meant on the lower end. I've opened a little P03 so far, but getting boxes with none of a level 1 Larig, but 2 of a level 3 felt odd compared to P01. That might be the case, because this set does come with the Exceed spells. So those might be taking up spots. That's the problem. I pulled the DIR and the Secret Rare. I only need one. Guess that's fine. Nova? Alright, so I guess we'll start with the super high rarity cards. So, Secret Rare, Secret Rare, Secret Rare. That's the Diva Rare. I'll move these off to the side. So that's the Diva rare, Secret rare. Oops, there's a Sangha line. Ray, Sangha 2, VJ Wolf 1, Nova 1, Ray 1, Sangha 3, Ray 1, RIP. Alright, so going through this real quick. So these are the super high rarity cards. So secret rares, they're about 1 per box. So as you can see, I'm missing the level 2 of the Ray line. I do have a DIR Nova. I guess I'm missing a level 3 VJ Wolf, but that's fine. And then of course the Sangha line. It's very interesting. So that's our secret rares, and of course the Diva rare. And then after this is the where to put here. Super rares. So I guess I'll sort by color first. Black, blue, green, red, green, red, black, white, white, black. Lightbearer, having all the lines in a box save level 1 Nova was a tiny bit annoying. Hey, now you know how I feel. Slightly annoyed that I couldn't finish the Ray line. But it's alright, it happens. It's all good. White, green. Most exciting part of this, the sorting. White. Got a lot of white cards. That's good. That box had 3 level 3 Sangha, including the secret rare. What? You mean foils? Pen light, that's green, white, red, blue, red, green, white, green, blue, red, black, blue, green. Alright. The last ones that I'm going to sort is going to be the pieces, but I'm not sorting the rares and the foils. I mean, yeah, the rares and the commons. So I guess we'll start with the black color. So Ereshkigal, Acidium, Ereshkigal, Acidium, Ereshkigal. Alright, so for the black SRs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have about 5 each of Ereshkigal and Acidium. That's for the black SRs. White SRs, you have Kome, Penlight, Kome, Penlight, Wailing, Penlight, Kome, Wailing. Ooh, we got a lot of Komes. That's good. Good card. Alright, so for the white Signy, we have 3 Wailing, so not a playset. We have like, what's this, 5 Penlights, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have like 7 Komes. That's good. Kome is a good card, so I'm happy that we had so many Komes. So that's for the white SRs. Red SRs, Zeusius, Coco Lupico, Celsius, Loco. Alright, so we only had 4 Zeusius, which is fine because I don't need any more of her. And then we have 5 Coco Lupicos. So that's it for the red SRs. On to the blue SRs. Waffle, Squid, Waffle, Squid, Waffle, Squid, squid, squid. Okay. So for the blue SRs, we have 5 squids and like 6 waffle ice. Yep, 6 waffle ice. So that's it for the blue SRs. And then of course we'll go to the green SRs. So Saber Tiger, Demeter, Saber Tiger, Gropian, Saber Tiger, Demeter, Demeter, Saber Tiger, Saber Tiger, Groupian, Demeter, Saber Tiger, Groupian, Groupian, and Demeter. So here we have, what is this? We have 4 Groupian only. That's fine. I don't need more of her. We have, what is this? 5 Demeters and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Saber Tigers. So that's it for the green SRs. And now we'll move on to the pieces. Moshi Moshi Man. Komei is the most expensive super rare right now on TCG Player. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected. She's the best white card in this set. Song WIXOSS Rhapsody. Specs, Burning Curiosity, GGG, Burning Curiosity, Apex. Oh man, it's late. Alright, so for pieces, we have 4 Song WIXOSS, 4 Life Loop Respects. What's this? 5 Burning Curiosity, 3 Apex Warriors, 5 Burn Rhapsody Party, and 3 GGG. Did I skip the black SRs? I did not. I had... Let's see. I listed them earlier. I sorted them real quick. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ershkigo and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Acidium for the black SRs. Those were the first ones that I counted. So put the pieces away, and then of course you have the big old pile of normal and common foils. So I won't be counting through those because we need to move on through this video. We're almost at 3 hours. So now we're going to open the promo packs. Very nice. So again, you get 1 promo pack per box. It's in the box, so you don't have to worry where it was. Let's go ahead and start opening them. And of course, as always, similar to the regular booster packs, you have the little tab up here to open it. Let's go ahead and open these. Oh man, there's that flash of lightning. Lilu35, you missed basically the entire stream. We are just about finishing up. Alright, our first promo is Ray. Very nice. I do like Ray's signature, which is why I'm a little sad I didn't get her Diva rare. But it's fine. Second promo. Lightbearer KK, so only red was off from a full playset. I think green too. I think I was missing 1 of something. Alright, another Ray. Very nice. We got 2 Rays. Promo pack 3. Alright, VJ Wolf 3rd verse. This is the level 3 promo. Promo pack 4. Yeah, Lilu, you missed the entire case opening, man. Like, basically everything. Ooh, that wasn't good. I almost bent the card. Musica Vogue 3. Maybe I'll just cut it. This one doesn't seem like it's as good for tearing the pack open. I just cut it open. It's fine. What is it? Sangha. Alright. We have 2 Rays, a Wolf, and a Musica. Long day of work be like that. It do be like that. Alright, we got some Nova. Very nice. We got plenty of Novas. I think she's like the most common one. She's like everywhere. It's okay. Alright, we have MC Leon third verse. Lilu 35. Long day of work be like that and had to watch me, my Kaguya-sama. Yo, Lilu, I saw that you opened the case, so yo, will you be willing to trade your level 2 Ray secret rare to me? Like, bring it with you to Locos tomorrow. Musica. Oh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Stuck. Another Nova. Do we have all of them? I'm trying to remember who's left. Nova, Sangha, Wolf, Ray. Because Akino and Hirana were in the first one. I think I've got all of them. Done. Alright, thanks, man. Sangha. Alright. We have 2 left. Yeah. MC Leon third verse. And of course the final one. Let's go and crack this last one open. Done, you have all 6. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. So then these are all just dupes. VJ Wolf. Alright, guys, that is the end of the case opening. Thank you so much for tuning in. What were your favorite cards from P03 Standup Diva? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more WIXOSS content. And I will see you in the next one.